Guys, Ripple just confirmed this. In today's video, we'll talk about a lot of different things, including some legal news. But first, let's talk about some things that are important to you. How is this even possible? Business people should know about Ripple's full-page ad in the Wall Street Journal. We are almost there with mass acceptance. I'm done with you guys. When I saw this, I thought, wait a minute. This is Ripple going out with this guy. That wasn't me, that was someone else in the past. But this is Ripple putting their name on what they're saying now. If you think that cryptos are none of your business, think again. Yes, guys, the world has changed. Wow. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. I got all of this from Ripple. Okay, but money hasn't changed either. It's too slow. It doesn't work well enough. Not enough new ideas are used. Please checkmark, and checkmark exactly. This is why crypto in the crypto world, all of these things are new, and Bitcoin was crazy because it was the first coin. We'll talk about that in a moment, and I think today is also the creation of Bitcoins on paper. But there are a lot of new ideas. Guys, you know what I mean? Going around in the cryptosphere. This is the time for a new start if you've had enough of not having enough. Now you want money that can cross borders in a flash, not these guys. I really can't believe it. The rule is about to fall off a cliff, and mass acceptance is about to happen. Though there are some steps that need to be taken to protect the new financial system before it can go live, this is pretty much what they're saying, right? We're telling you that you're ready for markets that never close. Wow, so to speak, a level playing field. You're ready for digital currencies that are handled by state banks. Guys, don't you think that central banks are the best at digital currencies? There's no way these banks are leaving. I'm sorry to pop your dream, but come on guys. You have to join them right at the end of the day. You're ready for a time of change, business guys. Are you ready for crypto? Go to ripple.com. Crypto is really important. I can't believe it, guys. You're ready for a new age of change in finance. Do you really understand what that means? Change is about to happen in a real way. That's not true. What's that? Here comes Gary. Gary Gensler is here, guys. This is what he says. Could we tell if Satoshi Nakamoto dressed up as himself for Halloween? Not at all. Happy 15th birthday to Satoshi's famous white paper that started crypto, right? He's talking about Bitcoin again, but the funny thing is that he's kind of slowing down progress for crypto and regulations in general, right? But maybe that's his job. To be fair, crypto companies that are cheating investors should start following the securities laws. That's crazy. It looks like the SEC is about to make their own end, if you will. Just about everyone hates Gary Gensler, right? No doubt, we get why you're upset, but he might not be such a bad person after all. Because this is just his job at the end. Guys from all over the road are making bad Halloween jokes on Twitter while Mr. Gensler's agencies are shamed for breaking the law that says agency rules have to be reviewed by Congress. It looks like the SEC has turned into the lawless Wild West. He loves to talk about a lot of different things. As we can see, this is a crazy situation with the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and Staff Accounting Bulletin number 121 and the Congressional Review Act. What's this all about now? This is very important. The GAL looked at SAP 21 in the SEC's March anti-cryptography notice and found that it was a clinical rule under both the CRA and APA that the SEC didn't follow in either case. In either case, this is a clear statement from the federal government that the SEC broke the law. Wow, it looks like the story is starting to turn against the SEC, so it goes. It's really interesting, guys. I can't believe it. Sure, but who will make the SEC answer to anyone? Right on time. Do you know who the people are that you want to know why? People who believe in cryptocurrencies should be ashamed that the SEC is going after them. This is because their reputation has been hurt. Search for SEC 8 Space Gates to see all of these things that are coming to light. This makes them less trustworthy. There's no doubt that they're going after cryptocurrencies because they got the call and think it will be easy money for them. Having said that, it's a two-edged sword. It looks like they're about to fall off a cliff. But did they really care? Gary's in, and he's going to be out. At the end, someone else will just be a robot. Today is a new day, and since this tweet, the truth has definitely come out. Yes, but things are about to get even crazy. Guys, we have a lot to talk about, so let's move on to this. The 24th is going to be really exciting. Every year it gets bigger and bigger, guys. Then the UK will regulate crypto in 2024. What the heck? Guys, the rules for 2024 are coming up soon, right? But don't forget that the UK will control us as the United States of America in 2024. Oh, that's it. It says UK right there. But wait, if you go to the Q3 2023 XRP markets report right from Ripple, which they're being honest about right now, guys. Take a look at this. Okay, so global regulatory changes are happening while the Nazis still has trouble with not having enough crypto regulatory changes. Being clear, Asian authorities have been the first to come up with crypto rules and guidelines, right? It's America again, though. In public, in front of the screen, it looks like America is being left behind. They're not all guys, though. They're not, of course, the reason why the world is moving towards this new banking system. Of course, America will be at the center of it all. Or, it's clear that the United States will want a big piece of that pie. Don't forget that Singapore's MAS gave Ripple a license to operate as a big payments institution just 4 months after giving the company initial approval in principle in June of this year, right? Also, Coinbase and Signum looked over their licenses to operate as major payment institutions. The MAS also released a set of rules meant to make single currency stablecoins more stable. France then comes along. The Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, of the UK asked crypto companies to follow the new rules for financial promotions. If approved later this year, a new bill in the UK is said to give local governments the power to freeze and seize crypto assets linked to crime. Wow, guys, here come the stories about Tether and safe coins. Do you believe it? Finally, leaders of the G20 are asking for a cross-border framework for crypto gods to be put in place as soon as possible. But where's the United States? That's the matter. There are now official rules from the UK government about how to handle crypto assets and stable coins. Guys, here it is. This is the exact plan for what will happen. America is waiting for every other country and nation, as well as those agencies and other groups around the world, to come up with rules. But America will win in the end. It's pretty much true that America always steps in and takes advantage of a problem. That's what you guys need to watch out for. Really? That's 100%. That's what I know, folks. They might not come in right away, but I think they will as an answer to the problem. However, while they wait for your response, Brian Garland comes along and talks about the future of crypto. He also says this about the SEC and Ripple. The US SEC began its case against Ripple 2.5 years ago. It has been frustrating and slow, but the good news is that we're now at the end of that journey, while others in the crypto business may be just starting theirs. The good news for Ripple is that it looks like the end is near. I'd say sometime in the next 2 to 6 months. I expect an answer. Just like XRP's first syndicate of understanding, it's now the judge said that the rest of the case was about to end.